Welcome to the One Harvest Podcast. You got Kyle and I as the hosts. We're here in Santa Rosa, California, the day before Hollow Flowers, dropping something super, super special. Skypack's got something that's going to be showing you something new.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you already know the man, L Rock here. He's got his partner, Chris. Let's talk about what we got here. And L Rock, how you doing?
I'm good, brother, man. Thanks for having me back, man.
Thanks for the invite to your
You're always
crib,
welcome,
man.
man.
Like, shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're family now.
That's respect.
I love it, man. We're out here, Santa Rosa. We wanted to get some real nice something cooking up for the drop here at Hall of Flowers, Santa Rosa 2024. We ended up linking up with Pixie Sticks Official to come out with the first ever black hole, aka reverse hash hole. Ooh. Now I might have alluded to it.
Let that sink in for
on
a
the
minute,
previous podcast, but get your mind around this. It's a paperless reverse hash hole, and what that is 1.5 gram hash wrap with 1 gram of flour infused with 0.3 rosin salt. Yeah. And I hate to tell you this, guys. Actually, I'm happy to tell you. It's the highest testing pre-roll in the world. I don't know. We looked on the internet. We couldn't find anything over 60%. Actually, we couldn't even find anything over 40%.
Yeah, not really over 49.
Yeah.
Really think about it.
And I want to introduce my man, Christopher Mendoza. Chris is one of the guys that makes the magic happen.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's one of the guys that helped craft this with Pixie Sticks Official. Pixie Sticks couldn't make it. He's out moonlighting, masquerading as a superstar. But we're going to hold it down for my brother or sister or whoever the Pixie Sticks Official is. Nobody knows.
No one knows.
Yeah, it's a magic pixie fairy dust, right? But this fairy dust is now in that. No diddy. I'm just saying.
Sprinkle me.
This thing right here, testing at 60% is lit. Bro, it's a 45-minute special. I hope you got time to smoke that. It's a full melt product, solventless. So it's going to melt right into the product as you smoke it. Ooh. It doesn't drip or drool or anything like your ex-girlfriend would do. It's proper. You know what I mean?
Keeping it clean.
No lie.
Yeah. I don't want to know that no more. Come on, man.
No lie, L Rock. This is my first smoke of the day, so I'm going to be the truth of the truth and let you know how this smokes.
I appreciate
I'm going to tell you how the high is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to respectfully let you know how I feel once we do light this up.
Thank you, brother.
I cannot wait to smoke the
I'm
first
excited,
smoke of the day.
man.
Yeah.
So am I.
The paperless joint?
Yeah, the paperless joint with the 1.5 gram Skypack Blonde hash wrap. Now, this product took many months to create. If cats are familiar, back in the day, you might have seen something like a hash paper wrap before.
Oh, yeah.
It's not something I invented or Pixie invented. It's actually an old school trait that you just don't see around much. And it's really hard to mass produce it or to scale it onto a commercial level where you can provide it to the masses. Help of Chris over here, we've been able to put this thing together, and Pixie,
a little bit.
Yeah, they both got in the lab and they did their things, and it was lit, bro. And I don't know when. Let's see. I came up with the idea of this. I had seen his stuff online, Pixie Sticks Official, right? And I'm like, man, who does these hash wraps? These things are fucking crazy. I want one, right? And I couldn't track him down, right? I hit him up online. What is this? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. He probably thought I was trying to spam him or some shit or whatever. But then I talked with my boy Pelly, Sham Pelly. Shout out to Pelly. He knew him, and he said, oh, yeah, I know that cat. And I was like, oh, man, you got to introduce me. But it never happened. And like years go by, and my boy JD from Dub's Garden, I'm talking to him like, man, I want to do something different and bring something new to the game. Everything's so stale right now, and everything's the same, and everybody loves a hash hole, right? And that's the thing that's popping right now. So I'm like, man, how do you improve something that's already so fucking great, right? Like, it's a hash hole, bro. It's the best thing smoking, dog. So I'm like,
for the people that don't even really know what a hash hole is, can you explain that?
So a hash hole is you get a gram and a half, 2 grams, whatever. You roll a joint and you put a snake of hash or rosin in the middle, roll it. Some people call it a donut.
Back in the day, we call it snake in the grass.
Snake in the grass, whatever. But yeah, a hash hole, a donut.
Yeah.
I always called it a donut. But that's like the best tasting shit around. Anybody who knows me, if you bump into me out when I'm smoking, you already know. I got some lace shit. Like, you smoke with me, beware, bro. Hey, public service announcement. If you smoke with me, it's not my fault, dog. This is at your own risk, bro.
I'm taking you to the moon.
Yo,
So that being said, I wanted to try to improve that. And how do you improve that? So I'm like, yo, I gotta meet this dude, Pixie Sticks. And then my boy JD was like, yo, I know that motherfucker. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I grew up with him.
Line that shit up, man.
Hooked up. Fucking had some chicken wings and some drinks, bro. After that, it's a wrap, dog.
That's how
we
you seal the deal.
You know what I'm saying? Chicken wings and beers, bro. It's over, dog. I'll see you at the wedding, you know?
My man
So,
Rod.
yeah, it was lit. So we did that, and I brought him to SkyPack, and the whole crew was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Reverse hat. What are you like? They thought I was crazy. I'm like, it's paperless. How is it paperless?
Yeah.
Just like, bro, let me just set up a meeting and bring him in. So I brought him in, and he met him, and for some reason they liked the dude. I don't even know. I was stoked. I'm like, they like the guy. I'm like, bro, I think this is gonna work.
It just worked.
Yeah, and so
Just
we
the
worked
vibe.
all the details and fine print and shit, and we all ended up becoming homies. And 6 months later, how long did it take to produce, Chris?
Yeah, it was a 6-month process from start to finish with concepting the idea and then also taking what had already existed through Pixie Sticks and just reinventing it a little bit to make it a little bit more accessible to the masses and like a
There
mass
it is.
production, or not so much a mass production, but just like, how do we get this out into a recreational space?
And how do we put our SkyPack
Perfected.
touch on it,
And
right?
then touching it in the way of, how do we add to this? And so adding the rosin to the flour itself instead of doing like this snake on the inside
Right.
is a whole new kind of concept of like, how do we do a hash hole? What is a hash hole? And instead of it being like, hey, let's burn half of the cone or a quarter of the cone basically of the hash hole itself and have it melt into the material, and then I can't really predict where it's going to melt. There's a chance of a run or a chance of it dripping and being
Or getting messy.
Getting super messy, yeah. And then your
Where do you
experience
hold
kinda,
this thing?
Yeah, where do you hold it, or how do you pull through that damn straw so tight? You know what I'm saying? Because it's over infused or it's uncontrolled. And so this was more of a thought of how do we control it? How do we give more of a better experience to somebody? And so taking what we did here with the pocket rockets and also like the panoramic dynamite sticks,
Absolutely.
and that idea and really incorporating it into this, we created a whole new monster.
And if you
Super
smoke
infused
those,
pre-roll.
like we have before, I think on the last podcast, but them shit smoke all the way down to the butt.
Oh
Every
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
And this motherfucker's a scientist with the way it rolls, and he knows that
Yo.
where's the resin going to go? It has to have somewhere to flow. Otherwise, it's going to clog, and then you're going to be disappointed in what you're smoking.
Important. So important. Listen up.
Airflow, people.
Listen up.
Airflow.
It is so.
And
Flow
no
with
one
me,
likes
dog.
a resiny lip.
Yep.
No, you don't want to be
No,
like
you don't-
looking at
you
your.
don't- you don't wanna be that
anybody
guy.
else and have the
Don't
teeth,
don't
you know,
be that fucking guy.
Don't be that guy. And tell somebody if you see it. By the way, to be kind.
Yeah, let them know. Like, hey, you know.
All flowers, you see that, just like, hey, wipe it off. But that's the idea here too, is we want to hit a balance of like perfection in this. And I've taught a lot of people how to make pre-rolls over the years and even manufacturing machines and also engineering and designing some pre-roll manufacturing machines out there. I've really been able to take a lot of people's questions through calling throughout the United States and really bring it into, okay, these are the problems we're experiencing with pre-rolls across the board, across the United States, whether it be Alaska all the way down to anybody doing anything ridiculous in Florida, let's say,
go.
even the UK, Germany. What say
Yeah,
you?
we want this to be able to stand
bring it
up
in.
worldwide. Like,
For sure. When they come to Cali, they want to make sure it's
yeah,
a standard.
and,
It's
and,
standard. It's
and for
different.
Chris and myself, I know I can speak to this, is we want to provide an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything but that is under what we're trying to do. Like it is an experience for every single product we make. And so like it was back in the old days of medical days, every strain had a very specific reason why we're smoking, like headband, for instance, or let's take grape ape, for instance, or anything else. They all had a reason why I'm smoking this or ingesting this in some way.
For sure.
So why have we lost this in a sense? Why can't we bring this back? And so the idea of everything we're crafting through what I'm making here by hand myself is, how can we embody this? How can we bring this out to the public through what SkyPack has, through what Panoramic has, and through what we've engineered and designed over the years of what a pre-roll is, and how can we change that? How can we make it better?
Yeah, because pre-rolls have such a bad rap, right?
Oh my god!
I don't even like to call them pre-rolls. Yeah. These are handcrafted joints.
Yeah. I like that, handcrafted.
Yeah, these are handcrafted
Packed to
joints by an artisanal craftsman.
Even when I hand roll my joints, I make sure that the tightness of the joint is perfect.
And even if you use a machine, you got to put the hand finishing touches.
Of course.
You got to make sure it's right. You can't trust robotics and AI to do your dirty work. There's nothing like a handcrafted anything.
Stop.
Right?
But it has its place in the industry for sure. But like when it comes to the consumer level and somebody enjoying the product per se, it's losing its touch basically. They don't burn right here and there. They're not, and nobody's confident in buying a pre-roll and investing their money into it anymore, unfortunately, because they've been, pun intended, burnt on their purchase each time. So if I'm going to spend $20, $25 on a pre-roll, I'm going to know it's going to be good.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yep.
also just questionable.
How are you treating the material it's going into?
That being said, Skypack Pixie Stick collaboration, the Black Hole, is the highest of high-end pre-rolls. We have your mid to lower level poor man's hash hole, as I like to call the pocket rocket, and nothing wrong with being poor or having a pocket rocket. I love these motherfuckers. But this is going to be the opposite end of the spectrum, and these are going to retail. You're going to see these in most dispensaries at $120 per joint, probably $600 to $700 per case.
Hey,
You could probably, it's available for sale by the case. It's also available for sale for single.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's a deal for the love that you're putting into it, the intention.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
Everyone being hand rolled. We're taking this hash paper and we're really actually rolling it around
It's
the
the
glass
time.
tip.
Yep.
It's the time.
It's the time you're putting into
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
And even the flour, you were saying the flour was infused, correct?
The flour's infused directly as well too. And so grinding the flour, I use a dual blade grinder. So basically we're not even really touching the material very much at all. We're really touching as least amount of surface area as possible on every
Nice.
single nug as we're grinding it. And so it stays really intact. After that happens, I basically let it cure for a certain amount of time and then I infuse it directly with rosin itself. And so using that rosin, each one kind of plays a little differently, right? They're all a little different fattiness, a little different terpene profile.
Right,
They all
right.
act a little differently, but what happens is we candy the weed. We basically make it this wonderful experience every little bite.
Oh, and by the way, all
Every
we
little
grow is
bite,
candy anyways.
Yeah.
So it's just candy on candy with candy. You're going to have to make a dentist appointment after you smoke this.
Brush your teeth.
Yes, get an insurance plan.
Trick or treat, everyone. Go to your local dispensary and pick them up.
That's right. Happy
Yeah,
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Yeah.
Halloween, everybody.
That's amazing. To infuse the flour, to the hash, to the paper, to everything. I'm super stoked, excited to smoke it myself.
It's fun.
Yeah. Touche.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what?
Too fucking shit.
Kyle, how was that joint right there?
It's smooth, man.
It's smooth. I know you ain't said shit
No,
over
I mean,
there.
I'm over here
I'm
chilling,
like,
bro.
damn, this motherfucker high as shit over here.
It's that blackberry.
Hey, that worked. That's the blackberry jello?
Yeah, that
Okay.
jello, man.
Yeah.
Hello,
It's nice.
hello, blackberry jello.
I think
Hello. You know what?
I like that hybrid.
Mm.
A nice hybrid is cool.
Yeah,
You know?
and that's all we grow, and that's most weed today is hybrids,
For
right?
sure, yeah.
Most
And we've
time,
had that
every-
conversation in the past where it's like, why have a finger hand looking plant that's growing very airy buds
Sure.
when you can throw an indica in there to make it a little
Even
thicker.
it out, thicker
Yeah.
her up.
And not even
Give
the
her a cheeseburger.
not even the girth
You
of the
know what I
plant.
mean?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
even the girth of the plant, but also with the high.
I feel
So
that.
now we're not as so like stony baloney down sitting at the couch or wired up, need to walk it off type of weed.
Right.
Now we're more equal middle class. Here we are
Sure.
enjoying the show.
Bit of
Sure.
both.
So
Yeah.
bit of both.
Bit of both.
Another cool thing about the black hole is zero waste.
Explain.
There's no paper. There's no roach. It's at a glass filter. You can take that glass filter and recycle it. I recycle all of my glass filters. Every hash hole I get. Anybody gives me a glass filter, I take it.
We
I
use
smoke
that
the
shit.
joint. I
Yeah.
save it. Go clean that out in alcohol and recycle it and run it back, bro. Those things are like $3 each for the generic ones.
Hey.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
If you want a high end one, they could be upwards 40 to 60 to even $100 for a fucking filter in your joint, dog. That's some heady ass shit.
What sense does that make?
Respect.
You know?
We've seen some even crazier stuff too with like Gucci filters in the past.
Right,
where,
right.
like,
Gucci
solid
filters.
gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
But what
So-
we're trying to do with the black hole again is simplify zero waste product. Another thing is when you purchase this from a dispensary, the case is refillable. So if they sell it singularly and they keep the case, when they place their next order, we come back, we pick the case up, we refill it, and we bring it back to them like the milkman. Again, avoiding waste, limiting our carbon footprint, and being smarter about the products and the packaging that we're putting out in the world.
Yep.
Respect for that.
It's quality first, man.
Yeah,
That's what it comes
absolutely.
down to.
Watch
Be
out.
thoughtful. Well, everything we do is with intention at Skypack. We want to be innovative, creative, and bring something new to the market in the game, but also with a sense of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you're checking a lot of boxes.
Awesome.
Definitely on
That's
the
what's
spot.
up.
Yeah. You're checking a lot of
That's
boxes.
what's-
And a lot of times these days when people want to go smoke and experience something different, they're looking at boxes to check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pre-rolls, or they've had the normal flour, or they've had infused flour. They haven't had something that is infused, hash, paperless, Keith rolled up blunt joint, whatever this thing is. The black hole is the black hole. You are
it's
in
its
it.
own thing.
You're in it. Yeah, you get
the
in that
black
sphere.
hole, aka the reverse hash hole. It's its own thing. You know,
It has its own lane.
and that's what we
it's
wanted to
does.
do is bring something new and fresh to the industry from Skypack, and that's what we're doing. What we got here is the s'mores is our first drop.
Okay.
S'mores flour with the marshmallow gushers rosin and the Skypack blonde hash. So that's what you're getting when you get this first drop. When you come to Hall of Flowers, you can purchase directly from us at our booth, or you can buy for your dispensary at our booth. Stop by, say hi, booth A334. Come score. Come down and say what's up to the crew. I got my boy Yobi Gold. Yobes Gold. Come on up, brother.
Hey, Yobi.
Woo! Yobes.
Got my boy Yobes Gold. He's our brand ambassador / sales assassin on the floor. Man of many talents. Yobes brought a little treats for us.
I was
Yobes,
going to say, you got a flower
can
box
you walk
over there.
us through some of the strains, please, brother? I could sit here and talk a gang of yin yang all night.
Oh, trust,
You
we
know,
know. Trust, we
Take
know.
your time, my
Hey, we'll
slime.
take a sip.
Yeah, no,
Cheers,
cheers.
to Black
Cheers,
Hole.
guys.
Hello,
what's
world.
up?
Welcome, Yobes. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glad
what's
to
up,
be
man?
here. Glad to be on here with you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I love what you're doing.
My brother, can you do me a favor and walk us through some of our flavors? Show them some of our new drops, some new flavors, some old
so
classics.
I'll do a couple of them. Yeah, we got a black acai coming for that Skypack, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all get right with it, man. And,
Yeah, the black acai is real nice. You can pass that
you
around,
can
give
pass that
everybody a
around,
whiff.
black acai. What that? And,
And that's a
panoramic
combo. That's a
brand.
Luxor Lottie X Gelato 41 cross, little
Wow.
rare
Yeah,
fino.
that structure is beautiful.
You like that?
And off.
She dark. She ready. She tan.
Yeah,
she
she
must
from
go
the-
out. She must have just got back from Mexico, boy. That baby. She was in Cabo Wabo.
Check out this
Always
good
got that
nerds
candy.
right here.
Oh yeah, the nerds is real nice. That's like a strawberry cough cross.
Thank you, my brother.
The nerds.
I can live in.
It's a good place to be.
That's why I
Oh,
live
yeah,
in-
no,
that's
I
why I
wanna
live
see
in there.
I'll get my nose in that.
I really like the nerds. The nose
Yeah.
on that's real nice.
Yeah, and anybody that's
But
out
that
there
tastes
shopping out
real good.
in the shops, y'all probably heard of that s'mores.
Yeah, the
Y'all make
s'mores.
sure y'all tap it with that s'mores and that
Oh,
grape
that's
goober.
s'mores.
Yeah.
Where you
I
guys
think
at,
this is-
Yobes? I know you're all over dispensaries and all over the state.
Yeah, we in a bunch of shops, man. We mainly looking to grow and partner with the right teams. The right teams means that when we come in, we're able to service and bring the quality or budget on the floor when I'm in there. Brand ambassador / sales side of it as well. But
There it is.
we want to help the teams grow. We want them to learn from how to sell Skypack. A lot of what you hear El Rock talk about, the presentation, the energy he comes with, we do that in the shop. So
Yeah,
if you're
live and direct.
so you won't
yeah.
be so surprised to see us this way
Yeah.
when we're in the shops.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Yobes will get out there. He's boots on the ground. So you'll see him at our different partners. So too many to name. We're in about 100 to 150 on and off, depending on orders and how frequently it
As you
happens.
should.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
you should.
You know, partners come and go, but we hope that they stay forever. Our intention is long term,
Or they come back.
longevity. Yeah, or they come back
they
and they
come back.
realize
Yeah.
it's okay. We forgive. You know, it's okay. We
It's all
still love you.
It's
Yeah.
all one harvest.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you.
Exactly.
One harvest.
Yeah, one love, one harvest, all that.
One
you know?
culture. That's what we're talking about.
So you can
I'll
come
tell
back to Daddy. I'll take you back in. It's cool. but
Oh,
yeah,
Al
no,
Rock, I
you'll
love
see
it.
Yobes out there, pipelines, Cookies, Hayward, wherever. We have Fresno, up and down the state, Sacramento, lemonade, cookies. This motherfucker is dog. He more all over the place than me. Yeah. So we got some new drops. We got the lavender goo we're bringing this time. Panoramic's doing that one, and then we got the ambrosia. That's a real nice one. We got a bunch of new flavors. Speaking of flavors, we got our 33 flavors. So our play on a classic gelato 33, right? So we put a little twist on that with the 33 flavors. You'll be seeing that coming out, and that one actually turned purple. They call it 33 because it's the Larry Bird, right? It come out green. Nah, we turned them purple, man. He must have got traded to the Lakers or something. I don't know. I didn't approve that, but that's what happened.
You got real cold in that room. Yeah, all the terps that you have right here, definitely candy, and I'm telling you, it's all a little different, which I really love. So you're sticking to that candy lane, but even in here, it's just a little different.
That's what it is. It's all candy, and it's a little different. And if you don't have a well-seasoned palate and a good nose, you really can't tell the difference.
Nope.
That's why we have a saying called the nose. I said it last time.
You did say
I
that.
said it last time. The nose knows, bro. And that's what's going to agree with you, and that's what you should be smoking.
Yep.
And it might not be this.
Yep.
It might be something else. Your nose knows what
Respect.
you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly. And
So-
you know, it's even nice to have Yobes out there on the street because
yeah.
you know what? You open this bag and let people smell your product. I guarantee you, it's going to
I'm
help
glad
you
you say that.
sell
Smell
it.
it.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm glad you say that.
I
Man,
just
because-
posted that today on social media because it is a
Yeah.
big topic and people need to smell it so they
Right.
know
Yes.
what they're going to taste.
Yeah, like you said, the nose knows, man, and guess what? The customer knows. Man.
Absolutely.
Right.
And they appreciate that approach, man. And hey, I'm all about it. Look, if the industry shift and everybody wants to focus on service all over again, that'll be nice because I think everybody wants that. But you get it here first, guys.
Absolutely.
You get it with
Absolutely.
Skypack, you know, you get it with Panorama.
And that's what makes us different as a brand is that white glove service, that attention to detail. We come in, we do the trainings, we do the demos.
So true.
And when we say demos, that's exactly what it is. People get it twisted. It's not here so you can get a promo. It's not called a promo. It's not called give me freebies.
What is it, Rob?
It's a demonstration of how to sell and the type of products we suggest that you should buy.
Yep.
We want to be your trusted advisor as a consumer and a customer coming on. We're going to advise you, even whether it's our products or a company like Corova, right? We might shift them to, oh, you want some edibles? Oh, have you tried this? Or you're buying that? What? We want to bring that knowledge and that education to the forefront for the whole industry and for our own brands, obviously, but as a
That
whole.
quality, man.
Right.
That
Yeah.
quality comes through.
And that's what
Quality
Yobes
first,
does.
man.
He'll come out, he'll speak to the people and shit.
Like you said in
You know
the
what I mean?
past, education. Yobes is bringing education out there.
And that's
that
what it's all
knowledge,
about.
man.
So teach the people and they'll know what to buy. And our product is that affordable fire. Good price, good weed by good people
This
from
man
the leg.
patent that shit.
Affordable
Let it be
fire,
known
baby.
right now.
Let it be known. I said it.
Patent
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's a lot of firsts going around.
Hey, but you guys, I don't know
There
if I
is.
told you, I brought a reverse hash hole for us to smoke. I got
Hey.
a-
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I believe.
See what's going on with that. Yeah, they can see what's going on with it.
Hey,
What's going on?
let me see this
Wow,
thing.
that
Let me
was
see.
sick.
So,
Take it.
so guys,
How do you
let me-
hold this thing?
So
Like,
yeah, a little
let
bit
me
of
talk to you
there's,
first
there's
of
a
all.
lesson. There's a lesson here.
It comes with a hang
Teach.
tag, and make sure you read your direction. This product is for pros only and is prone to fuckery. If you do not know what you're doing and you are a rookie, pass it to your elder so he can demonstrate on how to smoke this highly prized item properly. So what you want to do is hold it only by the filter. The filter goes up about that much more up the reverse hash hole.
Don't risk it.
Don't risk it, because what you're going to do is you're going to crush it, you're going to
You're gonna
collapse
make
it,
it warm.
you're going to break
You
it,
make it warm. and
you're
it's
going to
start-
fucking rook it, bro. You're going to rook smoking a pair of Jordans. Don't do it. Don't be that guy.
Don't be that fucking guy.
Just be patient.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'll rock.
I'm going to
Patience,
demonstrate on how you light a black hole, aka a reverse hash hole, by Pixie Sticks and Skypack. I highly recommend getting a torch lighter. It's way harder with a regular lighter.
It's almost like a drum roll moment.
Or when you light a cigar.
Hey,
you know,
I'm not.
something more classy.
Hey, and I could fuck this shit up too, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't perfect either. You feel me? This shit might go bad.
You're pretty consistent. I think you got
Nah,
this.
you be all right, Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lit a few.
Trust
down,
yourself,
all right.
man. We here.
So as he's smoking this, just
Yeah.
kind of explain a
Yeah,
little bit
please,
what's
please,
happening
thank
right
you.
here. So
Please.
like basically what's happening is the top little part of hash is having to melt down and settle into some material. Now all concentrated material has to have somewhere to go. It's either going to drip out of there or it's going to infuse itself into things further. Now what's cool about this particular product is that Lebanese hash has a lot of structure to it. If you take a microscope to it, you can really see there's a lot of little, like, basically carbon particles left over. And so when we have that, that rosin basically has somewhere else to go into. Now, have you guys ever heard of like a white ash dab before, by any chance? Taken one before? Yeah. So like, you burn a bowl down all the way, like in a pipe or a bong, right? And just all the way to white ash, gray,
Yeah.
whatever it may be. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
white. And you put your concentrate on top, and then you hit it again lightly and let it melt into that white ash.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Let it just sit there for another couple minutes, and then you hit it again, and it'll start to burn. It has somewhere to go.
And you got to hit this product slow. This is,
Yeah.
you're not freebasing cocaine. Calm the fuck down. Okay, Rick James, calm the fuck down. You're not freebasing,
Take
okay?
it slow,
Puff
easy.
pass, like the Guru song, Gangstar Puff Pass. Take two and pass with a blunt on last. Listen,
Good night.
Yeah, yeah. It's a knockout punch.
how does that taste?
It's all about getting that cherry right.
Yeah.
He's devastated.
getting
Look
that
at that
first
look on
ring
his
right.
face,
When I
bro.
can talk, I'll let you
Call 911. Call 911.
Come on, mama.
I need you now.
Back in the day in high school.
Isn't there a lot of CBGA in this?
So there's actually, yes. So there's a
Did-
2.2% CBGA.
We didn't even
cannabinoid
advertise
in
that.
this.
We should have. We advertised the terps, but dude, there's 2.2 CBGA, and that's
Shout out to
actually
terps.
significant. And if you remember during COVID, how they were saying that marijuana helps protect you from COVID, and not just marijuana, but two particular cannabinoids or cannabinoids, however the fuck you want to say it. But that's CBGA and CBDA. So this is super COVID preventer.
Hey,
We might be on to some new medical shit here, guys. I'm just saying.
Easy passes, folks.
who needs the shot?
Gentle
Low,
glass,
low, low,
only
low,
glass.
low,
There
low.
you go.
Let's
Only
go.
glass.
Only
Only
glass.
That's
Only glass.
Only glass.
That's how you pass the black hole.
Yeah.
Only glass.
because it's only classy.
Say that again,
It's
Chris.
only classy. It's only class with only
Glass
glass.
with the glass.
Respect.
Hey, this is a
That's
real.
the first question I had for L Rock.
Or just grab it low. You know, if
Grab
you're
it
passing
low.
it, you gotta grab
Low.
it.
You grab
Oh,
it.
we need to get.
low.
You guys need to get some shirts like this.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, we
This
got
is good.
some.
Yeah,
I got a black hole shirt for you.
Yeah, respect.
We got a black hole shirt
Yeah.
for all of y'all.
Yeah.
get it.
Everyone
Respect.
gets. Everybody gets one.
gets one.
It's like Oprah, the weed
So
edition.
another thing with this too
Everybody
is
Hey,
when
it's
it
like the
comes.
NFL. You give me your jersey.
There you go. Swap it out.
Yeah, there it is.
Hold on, but look at
Yeah,
that
there it
ash
is.
though. I'm not even going. Hold on, we ain't
There we
going
go.
ash.
Zoom in
this.
on that.
All you want to do is zoom when you boom boom.
Hey,
Man,
Look at that
that's
thing.
crazy. Look at it.
sheesh.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be ash.
Slow burn. This
It's
is a
just-
kind of joint that can burn for 45 minutes. You can have this at a. It's a special occasion item. It's for New Year's Eve. It's for you're having a
stings-
baby shower. You're
Stings
getting
the
married.
nose a little bit.
Yes.
You know what I
It's
mean?
the Super Bowl.
It's a lot of smell going on there.
Yeah, if you French inhale that one,
It's got a little.
You said a baby shower?
take that one off, man.
Oh, am I the only one that gets high at the baby showers?
No,
My
not
bad.
at all. Not at all.
Don't tell. Shh, shh. Wagwan,
Super Bowl.
Bumba
Hey, but Super Bowl definitely NFL season right now.
Any of that,
Yeah.
bro. Come on. This is
Yeah.
great for any athlete.
Yep.
This is a great pain reliever. It's a great relaxer. And CBG is.
Yeah, brother.
Hey.
One time.
That's my
There you
cousin
go.
Trav. He couldn't
Smoke
resist,
it up.
boy.
Hey,
He had to
hey.
come on screen. Let me
That's
hit
amazing.
that pop. Hold on.
That taste though.
Is
Huh?
that fire?
Super
It's
taste.
just how clean the hit is.
It's burning nice.
Super clean.
Yeah.
man.
That's my cousin Trav right there.
There he is.
I'm looking at it. It's burning
Yeah.
good.
It's beautiful.
Burn perfect.
It settles, and so a lot of the time, if you have like a paper that's made, like even paper manufacturers who make like raw papers, zigzag, what say you, they have to look at like how they play in their paper and how the like actual pulp in the paper is playing. So we do the same idea here with these at a side planing, so we know for a fact it's going to ring down and follow. That flame has a guide basically throughout the
Which is
smoke.
difficult to do, man. You guys.
So
killed
we
it.
plan on entering this into all the competitions coming up this year.
It's
You
a-
got a competition we want to enter?
I think it's its
But,
own competition.
make up a
Yeah.
category for
I don't
us,
think there's
solvent
a-
list.
Yeah.
Gotta
I think
start
solvent
on a
list
new lane with that
joints.
one.
I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You just won.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Exactly.
Who's going to compete?
Yeah. Yeah.
That thing's
I
killer.
haven't seen anyone compete
Yeah.
yet.
So we got them out there. We're going to be having a smoke session, Hall of
Flowers.
Friday
let's go.
and Saturday,
Okay.
420. Come up to
Cool,
the booth. We're going to rally and we're going to hit outside Building A. Come by the booth A334.
There
Come
it
say
is.
what's up, man.
check
Come
it out.
score. We're going to have pocket rocket specials, $5 hollers, dynamite sticks, $5 hollers, $20 eights. Come on. Can I say that? Oops, sorry.
Why not?
I'm
Oops.
just a trapper at heart. That's what it is.
It's all in the hustle.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
I
That's what we
appreciate
here
it.
for. Bro, thank you
Yeah.
for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
This shit is
Thank you,
dope
man.
as fuck.
The
Hey,
drop
and-
is amazing.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Yo,
most
go ahead.
importantly,
Let's
we're
go.
going to have the black hole.
Yeah.
Come by
The
and get your
game
eyes
changer,
on.
Hey, get it by the
The
joint,
black
get it by the
hole.
case.
Get
Don't
them,
wait. It's
please.
going to sell out.
There it is.
We only got so much.
They are numbered, folks. So each and every single one of these hang tags has a number 1 through 260 units of these things.
Yep.
Every single one handwritten by myself.
And even more importantly, handcrafted.
And handcrafted.
Handcrafted.
Everything's wax dipped by hand. We actually get the wax in, we melt it down, we dip each one of these.
Yeah, the way you guys
things.
seal that up is quality.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate
We want that full seal. We don't want any other oxygen,
That's
any other
important.
anything getting in there. Basically, we need that air to stay airtight because we don't want these things.
And
not
that's why we did it in a
That's
humidor
really-
case.
that's a game
We could have
changer,
put it in a
guys.
box and sold it, but
Why?
we want to put it in a humidor.
Yeah.
That way it can have a humidity control, be airtight. We want you to have the freshest, best experience possible whenever you purchase a SkyPack product, especially a black hole.
Let's go.
Yeah, and even to touch base even on the next little handcraft item, just to talk about how it makes it to you alive, because these things are fragile. Your question's going to be like, okay, if I order these, how are they going to get to me? We individually wrap each one of these in a wax paper.
fool on pause over
Yeah,
My bad, my bad.
It's good, dude.
It's good.
It's good.
I was engaged. I'm learning from Chris. I'm like,
I'm
this is
dropping
new to
us
me.
too, though, yo.
I'm about to snake in the grass.
No, but Chris,
Shit,
keep
man.
going. Keep
Yeah,
going.
I'm learning over
So
here.
basically,
Drop the knowledge. Listen up.
yeah, so it's a fun little thing that happened because the creator of Pixie Sticks had originally had this concept of doing a wax paper around each and every single one of these that are created. And what we found is that it actually creates packaging plus where it does not shake or rattle within the tube. And so basically it fills the space to where it absorbs by vibration so much to where the actual pre-roll itself isn't seeing any shaking and it stays in one place inside the container like glass or anything else. So we have an absolute no risk of it moving at all
thought
and
of it
breaking
all,
in
man.
transportation.
Yo.
There it is.
It's fun
Come
because
get
you
it.
get to unwrap
Yeah.
a present once you open it too, and so you have something to look forward
Christmas
to.
coming up too.
Yeah, every
The
time.
holidays are
You know,
coming.
it's a
Christmas
next
came
little touch.
early,
Great
motherfuckers.
gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Everybody,
Come
Christmas
on.
Hey,
2024.
anybody,
Yeah.
please buy
Bro.
me this gift. You send it to me.
That's the weed brand. We're a lifestyle brand. It's not about making money. It's about building the culture, right? And we're culturalists first and foremost. So we do things a little different. B's been on. He's one of the owners here at SkyPack, and I'll let him introduce himself. My boy B, what up, dog?
Hey,
Thank you.
Yo,
Thank you.
preach, man.
welcome.
Yeah, so Brandon, I've been doing marketing and branding for pretty long time, multiple industries, and I've been within the weed industry since Green Door was incepted, and that's 2005.
Okay.
Yep.
So I actually did
Long time.
the original
Yeah, Green Door,
logo
yeah,
for Green
yeah.
Door. I was
Please
there.
believe it. He
Yeah.
did the logo, bro.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Got that stuff up.
I've been with these guys since the inception. El Rock
Yep.
is a personal friend, but also a phenomenal sales guy and a great face for what we're doing right now. So
Appreciate
I give props to him. I'm just in the background, but yeah, I just focus on making sure we look good and have a good shelf appeal, and it's a major part of being a brand. So
You guys definitely have that. You guys' image is awesome.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah.
glad you
No.
like that. And,
Yep.
No,
and that's
for
what
sure.
B does is he brands
He does
and
a crush on
develop
that.
brands and created these different images and iconic designs that resonate with the masses.
It
So
stands out.
I appreciate that.
what's the challenge is there's a lot of companies out here that have probably way more resources, budget, but we're really a boutique brand.
Absolutely.
The essence of it, I've had this gift, or what I do is try to make us look bigger than what we really are, and we're not that big. We're actually really from the soil.
Yep.
We really focus on
Hey.
being part of the community,
Yep.
and that's what we do. And I think what you're seeing right here with the Pixie Sticks and SkyPack Farms is something that we've been able to take both brands and make something that's really evolutionary. And,
Absolutely.
not
It's definitely different, man.
Definitely
And-
different.
And it's smooth, too. Yeah, no, I
Yep.
like it.
So we really want to highlight that and make sure the people know that this is something that's not being done in the legal market. You guys got to try it.
Here it is.
Yeah, check it
All
out.
flowers,
is.
man.
Yeah, and if you
All
like this
flowers.
presentation, we work night and day and night, bugging the shit out of B, try to get this shit done.
It's not just me. We have our grill master
Yeah.
over here, Alex.
Alex.
And he actually helped
Whole
with,
team,
with
yeah.
figuring out this box design. And it's really a collaborative effort.
Absolutely.
I think as a family, how we are, I
Yep.
think we just jump these hurdles and try to keep it going. We've been doing this for years. This is nothing new to us.
No.
We're not
Yeah.
just in and out kind of
No.
guys. This is what we do. And
What
for
we
me,
do.
it hasn't been just this industry. It's just something I do with multiple industries. And I think branding is branding as long as you understand how to communicate to people. It's something that can either get to them or it doesn't. Our goal is to make sure it gets to them, the message gets to them. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
You know, Chris over here has been
So creative.
key.
His
Yeah.
mind
thank
is just
you.
like he's
Yeah,
thinking
man.
outside the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It would be
See,
nothing
and
without
that's what
these
you need
guys.
in this industry. It's like they're saying that the industry's down, this and that, and the market, and they're sad. Everyone's no. You just gotta think outside the box.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
that's
You gotta
what we're
think
trying to do.
outside the
You
box.
do.
And that's why
You
we're
do.
bringing a product
Yeah,
like
like-
this to market, trying to breathe some life and
Yeah.
breathe some creativity.
Yeah.
Brandon's real humble. He also runs an amazing clothing company, Mojo Labs. That's why you might see
Yep.
the Skypack gear looks a little elevated, because we have real clothing designers
Cool.
designing our product. And not only our product, but our packaging and everything. You
Yeah.
see it, it's next level. And Brandon's responsible for that, and the whole team as well, like he said. So
You guys come with that
it's
quality,
a
man.
blessing, and we're a family, and we're so blessed to be able to be here and to provide these kind of products to people.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Brandon,
Yeah.
for everything you've done.
Oh,
Even he tells us such a story with each one of these products
Right.
too. Like I can talk about it scientifically, and I can really speak to everybody individually about these kinds of things. But what it comes down to is being able to speak to people when they walk in the door immediately. What captivates them as far as an image of what L Rock's wearing right now, or what is on that label right there.
Should we speak about that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are you wearing, L Rock?
Oh, I'm wearing Skypack by Skypack.
Okay.
Limited edition.
Designed by Pete Murray.
You know what's crazy?
Hey, you're a little grounded, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. You know, I came to this motherfucker barefoot, dog. You got to stay in
Grounded.
touch with the earth.
What is he not wearing?
I'm electrical
Shoes.
right now.
Not wearing shoes.
I'm not wearing shoes, but I'm wearing Skypack. You know what that means? Sky.
With tight deadlines, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
So we're just happy that we're
Yeah.
here right now and where we're at, and we have a lot of supporting cast up here in the kitchen up here,
Yeah.
shining through these windows right now.
Yeah.
But like for us to be here at Hall of Flowers for umpteenth years down
Man, since the beginning, since the
for
first
years.
one. Yeah.
before this was all legal, I think it's a testament to exactly what our mission is. I think if the retail stores can really get on the path of creating and providing good products for their customers, then we're on the same page. But if retailers are really here just to get the best buy one get one, or the best
The BOGO hunters.
someone like us, we can't exist.
Right.
Right? We're not the kind of company out here that has unlimited
We'll work
funds.
with you. We'll give you good pricing, but
No,
bro, we gotta
Stay in business,
can't
but
just
we
give
also
you
want
shit
to.
for
It's a
free all
family
the
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta
We want to.
survive. Yeah.
We want to make sure these companies are down with us too.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we're time tested. We're here since 2005. L Rock's been with us back in Green Door days.
Yep.
A lot of these guys have been with us back when we were flourishing in San Francisco.
Sure.
And right now, this is our time to shine. And that's why we're here
Absolutely.
right now with you guys with One Harvest. So
Hey, let's
yeah.
go.
Fuck
Respect.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, One Harvest.
Right.
Black
Love.
Hole,
Right,
baby.
right, right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hall of
absolutely.
Flowers,
Respect.
Santa Rosa,
Hey,
booth
check it out.
A334. Pull up.
We'll
Smoke
be
down.
there.
It is.
We want to
guy.
give a
Yeah.
big shout out to Pixie Sticks Official. Without him, the entity that is the Pixie, this would not be possible. So shout out
Thank
Pixie
you.
Sticks Official. The Pixie Sticks are a real one.
There it is.
Yeah, absolutely. All to him. Thank you.
Yeah. Respect. One love, one harvest. Peace.
Thank you.
Hey.